Today's topic is about subconscious mind, the power of subconscious mind, the thing we don't focus more, but which plays a great role in our life. The subconscious mind is a bigger portion of our mind which actually controls our actions and behaviors. And it controls our responses to the outside events, happenings, or the decisions we have to make. Most of our decisions in our life are made by our subconscious mind. So today we are going to learn in Execudemy with your coach Muhammad Akbar Hossain how this subconscious mind operates, what is that, how it controls our mind and behavior, all these things. So, and it's linked to personal growth. It links to our overall improvement, success, and our future resources, future assets. I don't know how much you are aware, but subconscious mind, your subconscious mind actually take you where you want to go. It can take you, it has the power if your subconscious mind develops in that way. So that's pretty scary, is that most of our decisions, almost like 90% of our decisions are being made by the subconscious mind in our mind. So this is a pretty important topic to cover. And this is a pretty important topic to think on. This is a pretty important topic to care about. So before we get to the discussion into the deep, how we are going to operate our subconscious mind or how we can control it, let's give a deeper dive into a human mind. Try to understand human mind. So the human mind has three parts: conscious part, subconscious part, and unconscious part. So unconscious part is mostly unresponsive. Conscious part is which is actively we decide, which we analyze, what we actively can think and plan, and is with our short-term memory. So if we look at our actions and if we look at our behavior, subconscious mind controls 90% of our day-to-day actions and behaviors, and conscious mind can control 10% only. So it is very clear that subconscious mind has a pretty big, great impression, control over our mind. So what is subconscious mind? Subconscious mind is our long-term memory. So in a computer, you know that there is a short-term memory and a long-term memory. So in short-term memory, whatever you just copied, it is in your short-term memory or browsed. But as long as you will copy something else, the first thing you copied is going to go away if you don't save it. But when you actively save something, you download a software, you save a file in your computer, it becomes permanent. So it's like the computer in your mind. So when the short-term memory, it can only absorb certain amounts of information. But when you are pouring more and more information, it is actually some informations are getting lost. So the thing I want to learn, the thing I want to exercise or practice in future, I have to really save it in my long-term memory. So also subconscious mind controls our emotions and feelings. And many of the emotions and feelings we are not really responding or showing consciously, because our subconscious mind is programmed a certain way and it responds. It doesn't wait for your conscious mind. So our habits, relationship patterns, addictions, involuntary body functions, creativity, development stage, spiritual connection, intuition, all these things are connected and with subconscious mind. So when we look at this list, it shows us that we really need to learn about our subconscious mind. We really need to learn how to program our subconscious mind. We really need to focus on our subconscious mind so that our subconscious mind can download the right information and program in the right way so that it can really direct and operate us to the right paths in the future, which is very much connected with our personal growth, career growth, family growth, financial growth, religious growth, social growth, every growth. So think about subconscious mind. What is that subconscious mind? How that is collecting the information? So let's learn something about some great facts about subconscious mind. It records everything. You see, let's say a kid grew up with seeing the parents are always fighting. So the kid's subconscious mind is recording that behavior and is being injected into the kid's behavior. So the environment or the people surrounding us, the information or the discussion or the works are being played around us are playing an important role on our behavior. Because when I'm seeing something, I like or I dislike. So my subconscious mind actually records it in that way. If I grew up with a parents, if a kid grew up with a parent with good behavior, when he likes it and it builds his character, that subconscious mind there, and later when he will grow up, he will show good behavior. But if a kid grow up in a abusive environment, he will think that that abusive things are normal. If he thinks that that's normal, his character, his subconscious mind will download information and program him. And sometimes we are seeing that researchers are showing that the kids of the abusive parents, they're very disorganized and they're showing the almost similar behavior when they grow up. This is an example. So always alert and awake. Subconscious mind, even when we are sleeping, our subconscious mind is working. Let's say you were sleeping, a mosquito was biting you when you were sleeping. You kill that mosquito when you are sleeping. How that works? Because your subconscious mind is awake. And your subconscious mind was programmed that if there is any mosquito sits on your skin, try to bite it, sting it, you have to kill it. That's how you are programmed. Your subconscious mind was programmed. So when you are sleeping, your subconscious mind still working. Only your conscious mind is not working. And it controls 95% of our lives. It is built on habituation, the repeated action, the thing we like and we do again and again. It gradually gets downloaded into our subconscious mind, and we later display that behavior when there is outside stimuli, there is some external events going on that's related to my that programming. I respond to it. So it speaks to you in your dreams. As I said, it has no verbal language, but it takes everything literally. That's the problem. That's the problem, because subconscious mind is not logical. It's not rational. It doesn't know how to think. It only works according to your program, like your computer. Your computer is not gonna work differently. Your computer only works according to its programming. If you didn't do any programming in your computer, or the computer company didn't do any programming in that computer, if you try to do certain things, it's not gonna work. So it takes literally. If I hit save in computer, it's gonna save. It's not gonna unsave. If I delete something, click the delete, it's gonna delete. Even though if I say, oh, I didn't want to delete, but I click the delete, so computer knows that if someone clicks the delete button, it's gonna delete the file. So it takes everything literally, normally, whatever is programmed. So it can do trillion things at once. So subconscious mind is pretty speedy, pretty quick. So if you don't have the right programming in your subconscious mind, you are in trouble. That's why you see lots of people, they cannot control their behavior because they didn't program the proper way. So it's not logical. It's the feeling of your mind. It responds according to its programming. And it is 1,000,000 times powerful than the conscious mind. Because conscious mind, you are using, rationalizing, and making a decision. It's taking time, and also it is you're under control because it's working with your short-term memory, immediate memory, and then according to the outside information, you are trying to make a decision. But subconscious mind, when if there is an event, if something happened, it immediately answers. So if it doesn't have the right programming, it will answer, it will do something in a very incorrect and damaging way, which will bring destructions in your life, damage to your life. It will hinder the growth of your life, your career. So it requires right programming. Isn't it very amazing? So the subconscious mind is very powerful, but not rational. Because again, I'm saying it works according to its programming. So 95% of your life is created by your subconscious mind. It means that 95% things happen in your life are being controlled by subconscious mind based on the programming your society, and your surrounding made in the portion of subconscious mind. So again, the discussion I did is saying that you really have to focus and do the right programming of subconscious mind. The question is that how we are going to do that programming. Are we going to hire any programmer? No. So the programmer are we the people. I am the programmer of my subconscious mind. You are the programmer of your subconscious mind. So it all is depending on how you are receiving and storing information in your subconscious mind, and how are you molding it and using it. And that's how subconscious mind will decide that how it is going to operate. So there are lots of things be involved to program subconscious mind from the side of your behavior, conscious behavior. Everything you see, you hear, you encounter, you experience, these all are absorbed by your subconscious mind, and it continues to influence your life, and often from the behind the scenes. Sometimes even we're not ready to make that decision, but we see that we did make the decision because we already programmed our subconscious mind to do that. Even though we didn't want to, it happens because subconscious mind is very quick. It doesn't wait like your conscious mind. Your conscious mind waits for you because it is according to the outside stimuli and your rationality of your information and your knowledge, your wisdom. But your subconscious mind doesn't wait. It responds immediately when there is an stimuli from outside. So the subconscious mind controls you and your life. If you change it, your life will change. If you change it negatively, if you program it negatively, if you allow the subconscious mind to collect negative information, wrong information, negative behavior, if you allow it to program itself by the negative information, your life will move towards the negativity. But if you change it, if you give the right information, collect the right information consciously for your subconscious mind, if you do it repeatedly, consciously, even though you don't like it, but you know that it's right behavior, when you do it again and again, and research saying that if you do something, you're intentionally or unintentionally, or up to 66 days, if you continue that behavior at the right time and with the right choice, it gets inbuilt in your subconscious mind. And later, you don't need to work hard to apply that idea or that programming. Subconscious mind will take over from there, and it will keep making decisions according to your conscious help to the subconscious mind to program that. So this is very important, which we cannot deny. Did you ever think that this is the most important thing we are supposed to think? Doesn't matter which subjects or major you studied in your university, doesn't matter which job you are holding right now, doesn't matter which country you are in, doesn't matter which religion you are following, doesn't matter what kind of political thought you have in your mind, but this subconscious mind thinking is for everybody because it's completely linked to our personal, career, professional, religious, social, national, global, and private growth, or any type of growth. So it links to every kind of growth because my life improves when I do the right thing. So when, including me, all the people in my community work in the same pattern with the right mindset, with right programming in subconscious mind, society grow. When many societies work in the same way with positive things, the nation grows. When most of the nations work in the same way, the globe grows. So this is all, we are linked. All the people from all walks of life, all religion, all nations, all types of mindsets, all type of faces, we are all linked, and we all have to really focus on the subconscious mind and have to do consciously the right programming. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. It's very much possible, but it requires hard work. So if we look at the great people, successful people, how they're successful, it's very much an easy answer that they did the right programming of their subconscious mind. They actually program in such a way that their subconscious mind always works in their best performance. It can do proper time management. It can use the best best programming to make the best decisions, and they have the same time we have, 24 hours. I have 24 hours. All my viewers in front of this live have also 24 hours, but they are doing more. We couldn't be able to do that much because we didn't do the right programming. They did. If you look at this, these people doesn't have a magic. What they have is that they have right mindset to do the right thing, because they are ready to do the right programming with their conscious mind, right programming in subconscious mind, with the use of positive things and conscious mind. So the functions of subconscious mind, as I said, I already discussed that a lot. But again, I want to remind you that our supercomputer is our subconscious mind. So think about it. Your computer and Bill Gates' computer are different. He's a smart person. He was the producer and inventor of microcomputer. So definitely, as he is the father of that microcomputer, definitely his computer has more programming, more better programming than I have, than you have. So his computer is like much better supercomputer than your computer. So how that happens? Is it that he is rich? Maybe, but it is because he knows how to program that computer, make, build, customize that pro computer so that it can work best. So in the same way, our computer is like a conscious mind. It only controls 5 or 10%, but his computer is 90%. He can do more than we do. So, but in our life, our subconscious mind is controlling 90% of our life behavior, actions, decision makings. So in our life, the subconscious part of our mind is our supercomputer. So if we do the right programming, we will have the right responses. So once the subconscious mind accepts an idea, when it sees that you believe it, you like it, and you are doing it again and again, it programs to do it in future, and it starts executing it right away. That's the scary part, because if you don't think that something could really influence your life, could change your life, don't do it again and again, because your subconscious mind will think that that's the thing you need to do, and it will take it and it will execute it later. Even if you don't like it, still you're going to do it. So subconscious mind actually download data by observing other people, surroundings, from your education, from your experience, and from your conscious, deliberate attempts, tries to do something or learn something. So subconscious mind exactly like the long-term memory of your computer, and you save the file or info according to your choices. So based on its downloads, subconscious mind prepares your behavior for your future belief and habits and responses to the future experience. So again, I want to remind you that subconscious mind is not creative, it's not rational or logical, and it's not self-operational. It's only just program, and it goes right away. So, and makes decisions seconds before you think, long before you think. That's why sometimes you sometimes get angry with you. Hey, I didn't need to do it, but I did it. How that happens? It happens because of your subconscious mind. Do you have any experience like that? That sometimes you did something, later you disgusted with you. You are disgusted with yourself. You get angry with yourself. Say that, hey, I didn't want to do it. How come I did it? So sometimes we got angry. We did this. But did you ever think that you programmed your mind that way? You programmed your mind to do that. So that's the amazing part. That's the part you have to focus on. So according to research, that 70% of the information we are downloading from wrong beliefs, offensive behaviors, and unnecessary things. So do you get that? Why we are not improving according to our expectation? Because in our subconscious mind, when we are downloading something, research found out that 70% of our downloads in our subconscious mind are from wrong belief, are from offensive behaviors, are from unnecessary things or information. So that means why I am acting like that, I am completely responsible for that. So this education is not only for you, it's for your all team members at your work, even it's for your family. Even though that's not the discussion over here, I want to just highlight 1 minute on it. If you set up your environment in your house in the right way, which will give the right programming, right download to your kids will grow up in the right way with the good programming in their subconscious mind. Especially first 7 years of a kid is very much important. Of course, whole life is important. Whole life does programming in subconscious mind. But over here, even we're talking about growth. Of course, my main focus in professional growth, but we're part of the family, we're part of the society. If our growth in those portions is not proportionate, is not working together, we're not going to be happy even if you have a high salary job. So anyway, discussion is not there, but the reason why I discuss that is that subconscious mind is working everywhere and you can link it to your that. So again, once the subconscious mind accepts an idea and it sees that you are doing something again and again, you like it or you don't like it, it gets to your subconscious mind through the programming of your repetitive behavior, through repetitions, right? So program your subconscious mind. The reason why I came here today, I didn't try to be the biologist like Bruce Lipton. He had a book, The Biology of Mind. I didn't try to be that. Or I'm not a psychologist. I didn't try to be. But I work on personal growth of the people. I thought that this is a great topic. But let's come to that. All the discussions we had is that we have to do the right programming of our subconscious mind. So program your mind to accept new beliefs in the right way. Because in your sleeping, also your subconscious mind working. Trust me, a lot of dreams are also exhibited by your subconscious mind. Maybe in dream you don't have control at all. It sometimes doesn't match with your reality, but it has a sort of like impact on it. So you have to deliberately steps to program your subconscious mind for your success, positivity, and happiness. Because if you succeed in every section of your life, including your career, then you will be happy. So what is success? Success is that the thing happened in my life, what I wanted. Success is not buying a jet plane or buying a BMW or buying a big house in Gulshan, Bonani, or in New York. Success, if it is your success, is success, definitely. Success is what you intended to have in your life, and it will bring happiness. So if you want to do that, you probably understood from these presentations today that subconscious mind is everything. If we don't fix, don't program, don't download right information in our subconscious mind, we're not going to have personal growth. Doesn't matter which university you go to. So if you want to create a new life, better life, of course, we always want that tomorrow will be better than today. Ask every single person. They want a better tomorrow. They want a better car. They want a better life. They want a better wife. They want a better degree. They want a better job. They want a better bed to sleep. They want a better chair to sit on. Everything they want better tomorrow. So how we are going to get better tomorrow? If we have the better results from our actions, how our actions will give better results if we do the right thing. How we will do the right thing if our subconscious mind work in the right way. How our subconscious mind will work in the right way if we program in the right way, if we download the right information, if we really consciously equip our subconscious mind with the right information and right programming. So think about it. All these things linked to your subconscious mind, your personal growth, because these two things are very important. Personal growth is especially is very important, but our last conversation was on that. But your personal growth, the way you are expecting, is not going to happen if you do not really work on it, work on your subconscious mind. So you want to create a new life, you have to really nurture it. But if you do not reprogram your subconscious mind, you will have the old life the way you had all the time. So I will request you, stay with us, and please stay safe, take care of yourself and each other. Thank you for joining.